real 401. We just finished a class called Game of the Scene, and we're going to do a couple of long-form games. The first one is called Armando. So what we're going to do is we're going to get a couple word suggestions from you all, and then, because this is a lot of people, half of them will be ready in the wings to do some scenes that are going to be based on a monologue that someone else will do based on your words. There's like 3 layers of stuff happening. So it'll make sense when we get going. All I need from you all is 3 words, starting with, somebody shout out a noun, please.
Cornhole.
Cornhole was first. We'll go with that. How about an adjective? Something
Cornhole.
Flaky.
Lusty. Flaky is good. Cornhole, flaky. And a third one, how about place?
Cincinnati.
Cincinnati is great, but Paris is somewhere we're not already, so I like it. So what do we have? Cornhole, flaky, and Paris. So as soon as somebody from this team is inspired, they're going to tell you a true story from their life, somehow inspired by those things. And whenever they're ready, they can just get me out of the way. I love that. That'd be fantastic. Cornhole, flaky Paris. I don't have a story about those things,
So when I think of cornhole, I think of my holiday in Colombia, where I went in 2018. Not because they have cornhole in Colombia, but they have a very similar game, which is actually a lot better. Because it's the same setup. You have a team there, a team here, and you have to throw, I think they're metal balls, and then you have to throw it on this explosive, basically. So when you hit it, it explodes, and it's a very fun game. It's actually the national game of Colombia.
Oh.
Yeah. So I was there on my holiday, and I was just traveling by myself. I met some people randomly, and in the hostel. I was staying in a hostel, and somebody said, "Do you want to play one of those games?" So we went to a bar, had a couple of beers, and then played the real game with actual Colombian people. So it was a lot of fun, and I could recommend it over cornhole.
Throwing things as explosives.
Colombia.
Similar but better.
Actual Colombian people.
Befriending strangers on vacation.
I mean, explosive, kind of.
Hostels.
Oh, that's wrong. I just love this demilitarized zone. Your turn.
Okay, okay, ready?
Hey, get.
I think I hit a person! They exploded too!
I get 2 points for that.
Oh,
Great.
I'm winning.
Right? I got a kernel. I think ring counts.
It's so cool to be here in Colombia. You as a real Colombian person, like, what should I do?
We have this Colombian game. It's just like cornhole.
Like cornhole, I know cornhole.
Yeah. There's teams, and you toss. It's a metal ball, not bags, but
Okay.
you toss it, and it explodes.
It explodes?
Yeah.
That's so weird. Okay, sure, let's go and try it. Yeah.
I feel like this scene is ending.
You know, this vacation to Colombia really isn't what I thought it was going to be. I mean, I thought there would be more to do here.
Oh, there's plenty to do. Colombian stuff.
Yeah, but you have to like speak Spanish, I think, and I just didn't. I thought everybody would speak English here. So
You're such an American.
yeah, but it's that, and then like it just seems like everybody is just not all that friendly here either.
Maybe because you're trying to speak English.
Yeah, I mean, I say hello, trying to smile and everything, and they just keep on saying like "hola" and everything, and I just don't really know what that.
Hola.
Oh, howdy! Glad to make your acquaintance.
Well, it just means a lot to me that you agreed to come here, even though you're clearly uncomfortable.
Hola, ¿qué tal? Ice cream?
Ice cream? Sure, partner, I'll have some ice cream. Thank you.
Don't touch it.
Wow, chocolate.
Bye.
Okay, so, you like ice cream. It's Colombia. It's cool.
Yeah, I mean, I
Pretty
guess.
fun, right?
I guess, but it's still like something is just missing, It's just not like the trip we took to Paris. It's just.
Cincinnati was a really special place.
Honey, why couldn't we book a real hotel? Why do we have to stay in this lame hostel?
You always wanted new experiences. I'm trying to give you that.
I like new experiences with AC.
I mean, we just have to share our room with 8 other people. It's fine.
Party in the hostel. Party.
Party,
They're
party,
so
party, party.
I mean,
Darling, we are 45.
you don't want to date over 29.
I can't. We don't drink. We don't. We like nice dinners. We like
Hola.
English. Like
I mean, this will be similar, but better than that.
Hey guys, I want to get in the shower next. Is that okay? Is that okay? Is that cool?
It's a shared shower.
I mean, you're already naked, I guess. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I didn't want you to see that till later.
Want to play cornhole?
Sure.
Okay.
Your turn or mine?
I just went. I wonder how they invented this game.
Suck. Flashback to when they invented cornhole.
So I'm gonna take these square felt, sometimes, yeah, you got it. And I'm gonna put corn in it, and
Oh,
then we're
that's
gonna try to, you scoot back, I'll scoot back.
All right. I found these holes in the ground a certain distance apart.
Exactly a certain distance, right?
Exactly, yes.
Okay.
So why don't we just try to see if we can get the bags in the holes?
How do you think we should do the points?
Do they have to be points? Math is hard.
I feel like if it's competition, we should do points.
That's true.
What are the two of you doing?
We're four.
Huh? You're bored. What?
Yeah.
We put these corn in small bags.
Why?
What if we had fire? What if we had
No fire, no fire. We catch
You got the corn in small bags.
4 of them.
Corn. And you're doing what again?
We're gonna throw them in the hole.
God, you're such cornholes.
Why did you have to take me to Colombia on holiday?
It was cheap.
You're so cheap. Always everything has to be cheap with you.
I know.
I could have gone to Hawaii or something,
Ever since I stopped dealing drugs, I gotta.
Why did you stop dealing drugs?
Bad for the community.
And then you thought to go to Colombia on holiday?
Escape your roots.
Although, I can't think of an opportunity here though, I could have loads of cash.
We'll teach them cornhole.
got this idea. We're gonna open a hostel. In Columbia.
Yeah, I mean, what are the main draws to Columbia now? Drugs,
Drugs.
that exploding game.
We'll make a fortune. One more popular good
Fast
thing.
forward 5 years.
I don't know how I let you talk to me.
I'm here for to stay at this hostel. This looks awesome.
God, another goddamn American.
We got pancakes in the morning, and we all sit together, and it's just one big family here.
Yeah.
I'm looking for somewhere with explosives.
Oh, yeah.
Possibly dangerous drug trafficking. If you have bags of corn.
Who sent you?
I can't say.
I need a name.
His last name is Cole.
So we just did an Armando, we're going to do another one, but first we're going to play the game of 4 corners. So you're going to see 4 scenes, hopefully, 4 scenes of 2 people. So I'm going to need suggestions. So from over here, what's something you're excited to do now that it's spring?
Kings Island.
Kings Island, your suggestion is Kings Island.
Kings Island.
Rotate. From over here, what's something you'd be surprised to find in your bathroom?
An alligator.
Alligator.
Rotate. What's something, what's a relationship between 2 people? Like mom and daughter?
Divorce.
Divorce. Perfect. A little bit too fast. And I need just a line that you've heard today.
Hello.
Isn't that special?
Isn't that special?
Isn't that special?
Perfect. Let's review. First group.
Kings Island.
Rotate.
Alligator.
Rotate.
Divorce.
Rotate.
Isn't that special?
And begin.
Mommy, will you please take me to Kings Island?
We do not have to go on opening day every single year.
But you know what's my favorite thing to do?
I know, last time we went, you just ate everything with sugar in it, and I cannot bring you back to the house like that again.
But it was the best day of my life!
Rotate.
Why do you have an alligator in your bathtub?
That's Gerald.
Gerald, does he bite?
Not me.
Rotate.
Divorced? Divorced, Fred? Where is this coming from?
It's got to be from the view.
I thought things were just going so well between us.
I'm sorry. The view says no one should be married ever again.
Rotate.
You're not gonna believe this. I was out walking today, and I came across something, and I saw it on the ground, and I picked it up, and it was $1.
Taller? Well, isn't that special, honey?
Yeah, I'm really excited about it. I think I'm gonna keep it forever and ever and ever. and ever.
I'm just so proud of you. You found your first dollar on the ground, and
Yeah.
you got to treasure it. Keep that for that's your first dollar. From here on out, you can use that dollar to build your fortune, just like your dear old dad.
Yeah.
Rotate.
Mommy, I want to go to school!
You do this on the first day of school every year, which kind of blows my mind.
I know! You know, it's just my favorite thing in the world.
Is
Going
there
to school.
sugar at school? Do they give you sugar?
Yeah?
Like, you take home after you've had sugar?
Oh, it's just, you know, it's my favorite.
Not my favorite.
Rotate.
Why do you have an alligator in your bed?
That's Cynthia.
Rotate.
I know it's been a rough year. You know, we finally got everything finalized. We're divorced now, but I think we should still remain friends.
That's not what they tell you on The View.
I don't know. You're just still a special part of my life, and I just still feel like we can share things together. Maybe not as husband and wife, but as good friends.
That's not the way it's supposed to happen, and that's what they say on The View.
Rotate.
You're not gonna believe this. I was out taking a walk today and I looked on the ground and I saw something and I went and I picked it up and it was a $20 bill.
A $20 bill, honey? No way! That is just so special.
I'm really excited. I'm gonna keep it forever.
And
ever,
you said you found it on the ground,
Uh-huh. Yeah, it was on the ground.
right next to what, like the mailbox or something?
No. No.
It's just like out in the open.
Definitely outside, not where you walk around.
You know, like your Aunt Margaret, you know, when she was visiting, she like it was missing a $20 bill.
Rotate.
Mommy! I want to go to prison!
I'm so excited about going to prison every single year. You've got to stop committing all these crimes.
I just love it there so much!
I know. It's not sugar that they're giving you there.
No, but there's a guy who calls me sugar.
I see that you have 6 alligators in a baby carriage. Why do you have 6 alligators in your baby carriage?
Well, that's Molly, Mandy, Miranda, Magenta, Megan, and Ted.
Fred, it's just been a great couple of years, you know, just kind of in this new phase of our relationship. We've just been doing so many things together, and I think I still have feelings for you. I'm thinking maybe, would you consider maybe getting remarried?
Well, on The View.
Rotate.
You're not gonna believe this. I was out taking a walk today and I looked on the ground and I saw something and I picked it up. And it was this duffel bag full of cash.
That's really special. But see, here's the
So
thing.
excited.
Here's the thing. You know, there have been kind of some sketchy things going on in our neighborhood.
It says drug money on it.
I can clearly see that.
Uh-huh.
So I think maybe you just kind of want to put that down where you found it and just kind of slowly walk away and pretend like you never saw anything. I know.
And it's time.
So we're going to get a monologue from the first team, so I'll do the Armando, and then the rest of us are going to do it. But what we're going to need from you guys, again, is 3 words. This time, let's go alphabetically, starting with the letter V.
Violin.
Violin. What comes after V? W. Right? I heard wallet. Violin, wallet. And a third one.
Uganda.
Love it. Violin, wallet, Uganda, and we're going to hear the greatest story ever told. It's going to be true. I don't care. I loved it. True story from the life of somebody on this team. Tom, do you have one? You okay?
Okay. So Uganda is where missionaries go in the Book of Mormon, which is a play. And my cousin was in that play, and so my sister and I went to New York to see him. And we didn't have very much money, so we couldn't buy tickets ahead of time, but you can stand in line to get standing room only tickets. And so Laura and I had gone to New York just for this purpose, and we didn't want to miss it. Only the first 30 people in line get tickets. And so we were like, all right, we're going to get there at 6 a.m. Surely nobody will get there before 6 a.m. And so we got up, we got our folding chairs and went down to Broadway and sat on the sidewalk. And we were the first ones there. And no one joined us for another 4 hours. So we just sat, and then another person came and sat next to us. I don't remember her name, but she was a college student, and she brought a blanket with her. And she was like, oh yeah, I do this a lot. You should bring a blanket because you're going to have to carry those chairs around for the rest of the day. And we really did. And the Broadway ushers were very upset that we had brought chairs into the theater. Anyway, that's all.
Standing in line.
Didn't have a lot of money.
Saving room only.
Carrying chairs everywhere.
A blanket.
Brought our chairs in the theater.
Going to Broadway.
Ushers didn't like that.
Got up real early.
Ma'am, may I see your ticket, please?
I got up real early.
Okay. It's down center and 2
I can
seats
take.
in, 3rd row.
Can I take my own chair?
I'm afraid you're gonna have to leave that up with the coke people. You can't take that in, it's a fire hazard.
They're at a sumo wrestling match in Japan.
I'm gonna use that chair. I'm gonna use that chair, and you can't stop me.
Hey, look, hey, hold.
I can't find any seats.
Not a single seat out here, man.
Yeah.
Not a single seat.
Oh, man. I really wanted to get my front row seats.
Maybe we can take this seat. Can we see? Yeah, okay. I think
We're
they're out.
screwed.
They're at the premiere of Twilight 4.
We're getting a seat.
We have to get a seat. You know, I waited in line.
Yeah, we've been here for 6 hours. I got a chair.
You got a chair?
All right,
Alright, well-
I'm gonna count down from 3. When I get to 1, use the chair, we're taking a
You
minute.
take a chair. There you go.
We're just gonna have to.
Here's your blanket.
A little Twilight.
Yeah, man. There's people around here. Feel really
Ready to
good.
be on,
Team Jacob.
ready to be on Team Jacob.
Oh, I'm.
Gentlemen, this is a regal cinema. You cannot bring in your own chairs and blankets.
Take him out.
I was here first. I've been here for hours.
I'm so sorry. I'm not gonna try to cut you.
That's what the last person said.
What did you do to them?
I'd like 2 tickets, please, front row. Thank you very much.
Was me.
Yes, I'll have 2 tickets.
Thank you. Are you gonna step up or?
I mean, what is going on here?
You're not.
I'll take 4 tickets.
Hey. No.
Excuse you.
Excuse.
No. See you.
I am not seeing you. I've been living here.
Excuse me, I'll take the rest of the
Look, honey. Yeah, I know, eclipses are in the sky. But you're gonna be so glad that we came here 2 weeks early. For short people, it gets tight. Oh, George. Yeah. So, what are we gonna do? Pass the time.
I have some ideas.
Yes.
Yes, eating more.
Cut to a week later.
We're still gonna be happy about this.
Decision was smart.
I never have seen anybody come by.
For 4 days.
It's the night of the eclipse.
We're dead.
Thank you so much for bringing us us to New York City. This is going to be the best anniversary trip ever.
I knew that you wanted to see Hamilton, you want to see the Book of Mormon, you want to see the, aren't they doing the Godspell also?
I
A
don't know.
revival?
I want to see. They do Legally Blonde on Broadway now. Yeah, it's like the classiest show they've ever put on. I'm so excited, and I've been carrying these chairs on my back since like March. Last year, I got 2 chairs for
I
us.
love you.
I-
You think so much far ahead, I can't even keep up.
Yeah, we need to go get in line though, because the June tickets are going to start going on sale soon. So,
All right, all right.
yeah.
I'll take 4 tickets, please.